the brief.
When you sign a brief, you're testifying to the court that everything in it is true, right? So they're your words in terms of the court, right?
Well, you're correct, Senator Kennedy.
Okay.
I would never
Tell
sign.
me what you meant by assault weapons.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a heated exchange on Capitol Hill that has everyone talking. Senator John Kennedy takes on a Biden nominee in a grilling session you won't want to miss. This nominee, set to move up the judicial ladder, is under fire for her questionable record and an even more questionable brief she signed. Trust me, you're going to want to stick around for this one because things get intense. So, Senator Kennedy starts off by asking the nominee about a brief she signed which advocated for banning assault weapons. Now, you'd think that someone who signed such an important document would know what they're talking about, right? When Kennedy presses her to define assault weapons, she dodges the question, claiming she didn't write the brief and isn't an expert on the subject. But here's the kicker, she actually did sign the brief. Kennedy isn't letting this slide, and he keeps pushing, asking her repeatedly to explain what she wanted to ban. Kennedy doesn't stop there. He shifts gears and slams her for having one of the worst records as a district judge. With 125 pending motions, she ranks among the top 7 worst judges nationally. That's right, she's sitting on a pile of cases that haven't seen any progress, and Kennedy wants to know why.
You are probably the least productive member of your district court, isn't that right?
Well, I have not considered myself in those terms, Senator.
Well, let me explain what I mean. You have 125 motions pending that you've declined to decide.
Let
me finish. That's more than any other district judge in the entire 7th Circuit. In fact, you rank 7th highest nationally, do you not?
I am not familiar with those statistics, Senator Kennedy.
You haven't looked?
I did look in preparation for this hearing, but I didn't compare myself to others.
You haven't seen that you ranked the 7th the worst in the country in terms of making decisions?
You are the first to tell me this. And I think for me, I stress the quality of my decision making.
You really think of all the other district judges in the 7th Circuit, you're the one that ought to be promoted based on this record? When you were a partner in your law firm, you volunteered to write a brief on behalf of the Brady Center. You wrote the brief, and this is what you said. Assault weapons may be banned because they're extraordinarily dangerous and are not appropriate for legitimate self-defense purposes, close quote. Tell me what you meant by assault weapons.
Senator Kennedy, actually, I did not write the brief. The brief was written by...
You signed the brief, though, didn't you?
Correct. I signed the brief.
When you sign a brief, you're testifying to the court that everything in it is true, right?
Yes.
Okay. So they're your words in terms of the court, right?
Well, you're correct, Senator Kennedy.
Okay.
I would never
sign... Tell
sign...
me what you meant by assault weapons.
So I am not a gun expert and issue.
So you submitted a brief to an appellate brief, you signed it, and you don't know what, and you said abolish assault weapons, and you don't know what you wanted them to abolish?
So what do we take away from this? Senator Kennedy absolutely wrecked this nominee's credibility, exposing her for playing dumb and trying to dodge accountability. When it comes to our judicial system, we need judges who are both knowledgeable and efficient, and this nominee showed she's neither. Whether or not she gets confirmed, this hearing has certainly raised some serious concerns. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Senator Kennedy was too harsh? Or was he right on his tactics of criticism? I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, stay informed and stay engaged.